Folks, I'm sitting in for at least one of these two guys tonight. The other one's here, but I haven't heard from him in a bit. So we're off and running with week 4 of the NFQL. We are in the desert for a little Kyle Murray, DeAndre Hopkins action. 2-1 Cardinals versus your 3-0 Buffalo Bills in our final season of Madden 20. The push to prize a Palooza continues.
All right, Chris, who's out?
Henry Ruggs III is still out for a few more weeks. Luckily, the bye week's coming up there, so it's one less lost game for Ruggs.
We're doing the Super Bowl square giveaway for the first touchdown.
Super Bowl squares are going to be in play all night long.
Hell yes. All right, everybody. No one is helping you, then I'm talking for a minute and put in your guesses.
So we're gonna each drive. We're gonna take it one prize drive at a time.
Okay.
So to start, the Bills, I believe, will be receiving the ball. There they go. So we're gonna do a turnover drive.
Okay.
If the Bills get a turnover on this first drive, you can win yourself a Super Bowl square.
And how do they get that Super Bowl squared away? What do they have to do? Tell us who's going to get the turnover? At what yard line?
Kyle Murray off to a fire start this season.
Thank you, Josh. I got a hello from
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, and Dan's back in. I guess I'll be quiet now. But how do they get the turnover drive? How do they get the square? Tell them how
they have to guess who's going to get the turnover.
Okay. We did yards last time. That was fun.
I picked the Buffalo Bill that they'll get the turnover, and you could find yourself into a square. Sorry about that, coming in late. Oof. On rainstorm here, Chris. It's all over.
Uh-oh. Raining on your mic?
No, I don't know what happened. Didn't work. Mic wasn't working. No video. Underway, 2nd and 5. Kyler Murray back pass. Oh, boy.
It's a big fella.
Chris, I was telling you in the pregame, and I'll share it with the locals here, we'll call them. The Devin Singletary on the back of the milk carton did today.
You're putting the APB out?
Haven't found Devin Singletary in the run game.
The APB is officially out, huh?
It's out. 46 attempts for 119 yards, 2.6 yards per carry. That is not going to get it done.
He might not get much better today either, because the Cardinals are 13th in the league in rush defense, letting up 98 yards per game. So when you take out Josh Allen's 50 to 60, there's not going to be much left.
Yeah, he's got 98 yards on the season on 15 carries. So I don't know what they have to do to get it better. I mean, they're throwing the ball all over the place. He's already attempted 113 passes. Allen's got more attempts than Singletary has yards.
Yeah, the revamp of this playbook definitely was slanted heavily in pushing the ball downfield with the pass game. It's because nobody stepped forward to take over the play calling duties. Nobody sent us a playbook, so we just went hyper aggressive this season.
Well, let me kick it to you this way. Those excuses sound great. Still getting the ball, how many times did I say? 46 times, 2.6 yards. That's Eddie George territory.
Oh, boy.
It's worse than Steady Eddie.
You don't want to be in Eddie George
great
territory.
Play. What'd you say?
So you don't want to be in Eddie George territory.
Oh, he's just Mr. 2 yards per carry.
One of my favorite short yardage quotes in NFL history comes from the great Leroy Horde. He's like, "I'll get you 2 yards. If you need 3 yards, I'll get you 2 yards. If you need 1 yard, I'm going to get you 2 yards." Like,
I'm going to get you 2 yards, coach. And that's it. We're going to get a punt here, 4th and 15. good defensive stand. We've seen some quick touchdowns given up by that defense.
All right.
Drops it in there inside the 10. Josh Allen and co. will take over. We've already got people in there saying Singletary, TD.
Nope.
We're going to ask you guys.
It's got to be below the marker.
I was just getting there. We're going to ask you to go ahead and put it below the TD scorer marker. So, Jason Walter, I like the fact that you're already on the game. But you got to redo it. Go ahead and submit it. It's the only time I'm ever going to ask you to submit again. Josh Allen and company taking over at the 7. Chris, what's your key to the game? Besides getting that man going, there we go.
I'd like to see this team hit the big play at least once today. I think there's going to be some points scored on both sides with these offenses. Whoa, there's the big play! And the run game going. Oh!
And the run game. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Where's the breakaway speed?
Super 59. Let's go. Motor in.
There's some Singletary guesses there that are wondering what happened to the breakaway speed.
Well, they are in 2024, so that's what, year 6. You start breaking down. But hey, I'll take it. We needed motor to get going. The motor's going.
He was in the clear. Oh, I don't like taking that hit. So the Cardinals run an air raid offensive scheme and a base 3-4 defense. But I think the Bills are really the true run and shoot team in this league right now.
Flying blind here, bud. I lost my picture here.
I don't know what to tell you because the Discord's telling me
give me some play.
There's a live stream going.
If I play, I'll hang in there. Tell me what's going on.
Well, you might need to duck out and duck back in, or can you disengage the live and re-engage it because it's a separate screen now. So I believe you can deactivate it and reactivate it on your own.
There we go. Dude's back.
Just activated Dawson Knox. Putting down a couple Trulies. Not to be confused with Chuli's gum.
That is pretty swell.
Oh, big conversion. Is that Schwartz? Oh, McCoy. Fire up the brew train. Everybody's rocking the seltzers. I'm on the brew train here too. Oh, the direct snap, fake reverse.
Come on. Ooh.
Getting sneaky with it. Come on, throw the ball at least once down here. Good fight forward, Zach, but not what we're looking for. Jump ball to Brew. Jump ball to Brew. Oh, boy. It's no good for anybody. Much like Dan's connection tonight. No shout song for this drive. And no Super Bowl square for this drive either.
Boo.
All right. We need a defensive game for the next drive. Does anybody have any suggestions for a defensive drive game for the Super Bowl square? Get it in now before this kickoff so we can put it in play. In other words, I'm going to have to come up with one.
What about at what yard we're going to sack their quarterback?
No.
That's not fun.
No.
Oh.
I've got it. How many first downs will the Cardinals get before the Bills stop them on this drive? Get the correct number, and you can be entered into a drawing for a Super Bowl square. How many? You put that in. Cardinal first downs before the drive ends. Ooh, Jason, the first tackle for a loss would be a good one, too. We'll have to keep that in our feather. All right. That's one official first down. 15 yards is going to take away opportunity for a few more first downs. Josh Allen's on the board with Josh Arnold, not Josh Allen. Josh Arnold's on the board with 2 first downs. Matt Manzella already out. They've got 1. Kyle Richard has 3. 3 seems to be the popular vote.
Michael Arnold is also out already, darn it. Good try, though. Do I hear Dan?
I hear somebody stumbling around in the booth.
Hello?
I'm in here. I'm just not. I'm blind again. It's just it's not connecting the video for whatever reason. Ever since the stream source went to that extra window, we go through periods of this.
Yeah, I don't know why Discord messed with a good thing, but
So take me there.
it is 3rd and 2 at the 37-yard line. We have 1 first down on the clock.
Tell them how we're playing for the square this time.
I heard it. You got number of first downs. What are we at? I know Mike Arnold's out.
And sacked. 1 first down. The drive ends with 1. Let's see. Nobody had 1. We had 2s.
This is without going over.
Threes,
Somebody said they were out.
4s.
They weren't out.
Well, they
Zeros.
had 0 right away. And
No,
once
you had to be
it's
right
one
on
was
for
made,
this one.
then-
Yeah, this was a right on. Was this a fake punt? No. End of the quarter. Thought
Are you messing with the audience?
some things were going down
So you're
there.
not going to do Price's Right rules?
Not for that one. Nope.
It'd be like having $1. It's like having $1, bro.
Nope. You got to figure there was only 1 through 5 were the potential guesses. So I was already figuring we were going to have a bunch of ties. All right. So it is now an offensive drive. Let's go with who's going to get the most yards from scrimmage on this drive, folks. We're going to have to keep a little statisticians going here. But yards from scrimmage player. Allen's passes don't count. Only the receiver or the rusher, unless Allen runs the ball. Okay.
I'm confused now.
Singletary is on the clock for 2 yards from scrimmage. Got to guess the yards from scrimmage, folks, for a player. Pick your player and how many yards they're going to get.
So it's the player and the yards.
Yeah, that's a little complicated. We're just going to go with
Yeah.
who's going to lead the most yards from scrimmage on the
So
drive.
just the player.
Just the player.
Okay.
Just the player.
Wow, you got
Player
that
with the
complicated.
most yards for scrimmage. Allen's passes do not count.
Yep, only the receivers catches or the rush. So we've got
Okay.
8 yards so far for Singletary.
All right, you're keeping track of that, dude. Holy crap.
Well, you'll be able to tell at the bottom of the drive. You'll know which player gets the most on that drive.
We're gonna keep a check here. Of course, this could be a very short drive. Oh, 3 and out. Whoever had Singletary, they're in the drawing.
Okay, we had a couple.
Okay, Vince, and Vince. All right, Vince
got
wins
it.
the square. All right, Vince here. Oh, and we're going to go first tackle for a loss on this defensive drive. First tackle for a loss for a square. Vince, here is your available squares. The blue ones are taken. I will pop that up after the play. First tackle for a loss. Blue ones are taken.
Really upset with Discord.
Are we going to count? Is that a loss? Is that a tackle for a loss? Nope, that was a gain. All right, here are the available numbers again. Dan, did you try turning it off and turning it back on?
Chris, did you put first tackle?
All right. The TFL is in the stream marked a little late, so if you guessed ahead of it, you're going to count for this one.
Don't worry, you're already in. I got you guys.
There's a big boy catch by Hopkins. Just jumped right over T. White for the reception when Bubba came flying over the top. It's crazy things going on here in this game, Dan.
I'd love to see it.
Oh, just juked out 3 guys at once. Got a face mask. This is not going well.
I guess I could slide over.
You think you're gonna have to try some
Watch it on a little delay. I'll have it. There we go. I'm in it. I can see it for what.
Well, I think you
But I'm here.
can close the window out or a couple things like that and try and get it to
You
work.
guys are hilarious. Back to the game. Go ahead.
Air raid. Oh, should have been a pick 6 raid.
Jason Walters right. White would have never allowed that. Is Jordan Phillips still with him?
Oh no, Jordan Phillips was gone before the game came out.
What game came out? Like Madden?
Yeah.
No, he means with Arizona.
Oh, with Arizona.
Okay.
Good call. I was like,
You
yeah,
just sound like you're Canadian. Oh, with Arizona.
he's been gone for a while.
Oh yeah.
Will you put the chart back up to Vincent, please?
Nope.
Oh, believe me, if anybody knows that, it's Manzella.
Jordan Phillips is gone. I'm gonna guess he might be retired by now. All right, there's the squares again.
He's
There's
gone.
the squares. Amazingly, we still have not had a tackle for a loss on this drive. So get your guesses in. Who's gonna get it? You just need one TFL here.
If I played Keno, man, I'd be playing that board you just flashed. Play a Keno board.
Blue squares are dead. TFL. No. No. In the dirt. 4th and 4. Last chance for a TFL. Vincent chooses 20. The Super Bowl will be August 28th. I believe it's a Friday. And then the following Sunday, the first season of Madden 21 will kick off. 3-3 at the end of 1. Barn burner. 1 square given away. We got to come up with another way to give away a square here. All
We
right.
still have the first tackle for a loss, correct?
That drive's over.
What?
We're going to go most receptions on this drive.
You're just going Prize-a-Palooza, folks. You've got to be in it to win it. Join us for Super Bowl Square Prize-a-Palooza on September 28th. Make sure you're following along with what's going on
August
here and
28th.
what's going on at Gratwick Gaming.
August 28th.
What's that?
August 28th.
August 28th. Sorry, I said September, didn't I?
Yep.
August 28th. And to be involved in everything that is Gratwick Gaming, check out their Discord server. I know they have a Rocket League tournament coming up.
August 15th.
Discord.15 Rocket League. It's Discord.me/Gratwick. See, you kept like juking and jiving in there. Lost my place.
Uh-oh. Down goes Devin.
Yeah, I'm not even able to watch, but I'm just trying to follow along with what's going on here. I don't know what's up.
Devin's
Let me close out and close all the way back in.
Devin's holding his head on the sidelines.
Concussion.
We got Diggs for most receptions. Knox, Brouhaha. Singletary's holding his head right now. First reception goes to Knox. Oh, no, Brew. Sorry, Brew.
I thought we were going most.
Most receptions on the drive.
Okay.
And Brew just got the first reception of the drive. Brew on the books for 1. First and 10. Another reception coming here. Is this Brew for 2? Oh, Schwartz getting in. 1 for Schwartz, 1 for Brew. Allen dishing. Oh, it's picked. That's no good. That's a tie. It's a tie, folks. We have no reception leader. All right, we're going to go old school. Turnover drive. I don't want to spoil it, though, by letting them know, because they haven't seen the play happen yet. So we'll hold up here. Oh, I'm guessing by the nose that you saw the turnover. So there's the turnover drive. Who will get the turnover? Oh, deflection. Almost got one there. Got Murray throwing darts. He's playing mostly from the pocket here. Well, if it was a roulette wheel, white would definitely be the most predominant color on the wheel. So the odds are forever in his favor. No, there's our TFL. Of course. One drive too late. Thanks a lot, Zach. Zachary. Couldn't die hard that play on the last drive. That's how you string a play out, though. Containment 101 by Zachary McLean. Nowhere to run. Don't think that was a Bruce Willis movie. So apparently Dan's down for the count here, folks. Ruggs was dynamic for his one game that he played. Absolutely. Because Buffalo can't have nice things. He had to get hurt right away, just like Diggs did when he came to town.
Ooh, I heard a noise.
Third and 14 here. This could be our last attempt for a turnover on this drive. Oh, the pirouette. Uh-oh, into a big play. I don't know who the Positive Electric is in Arizona, but they just charged up that play for the Cardinals. Woo. That's a whole lot of no good. Seems like every other team we play has got some big badass wide receivers. At least we got more shots at turnovers here, folks. At the whiskers of the code zone, looking for a turnover, and all we're going to get is a 4-yard slant.
It's kind of a waste of a throw.
Big Eddie O on the slant tackle, or at least he hovered over the tackle, or levitated over the tackle, I should say.
Is Poyer still on the team?
Absolutely not.
What happened to Poyer?
He went to Denver and then he retired. He got old, man.
Wasn't he playing last season?
Got old.
How does he get old in 1 year?
'Cause
You're ageist.
that's what Madden players do after 30. They fall off a cliff. You gotta wash them out.
Hi, Jeffrey Jobs.
Kyle Murray floats it out. Looking to hold him. Could that be a field goal?
Hey, Jeffrey, right now we are doing a first touch
Turnover
drive.
Turnover.
So, guessing whoever the player is who's
A
going to get
field
this
goal
turnover.
block will count as a turnover here, folks, if it happens. Then we're going to need an offensive play here. Offensive drive. We're going to get crazy with it. Real crazy with the offensive drive, folks. You're never going to be able to wrap your minds around how wild we're going to get with this offensive drive.
Screw their field goal.
The player to touch the ball last before the touchdown is scored is the player. That's the guess. So
Wait, the play before the touchdown?
the play before the touchdown, whoever was the ball carrier on the play before the touchdown,
So it can't be
is going to be our
Allen
winner.
because he tosses it to someone
If
else.
Allen scrambled the play before, then it could be Allen.
But if he threw the play before,
It's whoever got the catch was the last one to touch the ball in that play.
the second. Okay, the play before the touchdown. You're being crazy. I hope everyone understands this.
We've got a smart audience. I have full confidence in them.
So it's not the touchdown; it's the play before.
The last person to
touchdown.
touch the ball, the play before the touchdown.
It's up to Chris to remember all that, guys.
It takes a lot of words to say it, but it's simple in execution. So right here, if this play is a touchdown, then Pugh would be our winner. Pugh would be our winner if this is a touchdown play.
Jeffrey Job wants to know, has Buffalo blocked a kick in the last 3 sim years?
Oh yeah, they've had a couple.
Okay.
Knox. So if the next play is a touchdown, Knox would be your winner.
Good guess, Jason Towell. He's lost, but he picks Knox anyway. LOL. I know, Travis. It is total
This is
nonsense.
nonsense. We've got anarchy.
This
This is what happens when the truck calls the game.
is how people can demand everyone a free square. They get 1 night of free drinks on the house.
Knox would be your winner if this is a touchdown play. That's all. I'll keep us on track, folks. I got us. I got the guardrails. Looks like we're. Oh, not another fumble. Come on, man. Oh, you know what was going to be crazy? If you actually ran back that for a touchdown, I was still going to call Knox as the winner because it was a touchdown play technically.
Is your crazy play done now and we're back to something people can understand?
Let's hope Knox was down, folks. Hope he was down. You're pushing too hard, buddy. Oh, he's down. He's down all day. That's coming back.
So it's still Knox?
It's still Knox. He's going to roll over when this gets reviewed and turned over. Look at Allen chasing that play down. Funny thing is, if that guy scores, I'm pretty sure it doesn't trigger the review. Like only if the play gets stopped will it review those kind of fumbles. Another bug in the game.
Jason Towell makes me laugh.
Oh, if you're talking about getting nuts, Jason Towell, you got to talk about Michael Keaton. You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
What's he called?
They're reviewing it. They're bringing it back. The boy's down all day. Come on. Look at this. Knees down, maybe
Was
a
he still
forearms
holding the ball,
down. Yeah, they don't trigger it unless they're going to reverse it. All right, folks. Remember, Knox was the last to touch the ball. So if this is a touchdown, Knox is the winner. Okay, so this is a curveball here. The center was the last to touch the ball there. So if this play is a touchdown, the center is the winner.
Who's the center?
The play's not a touchdown, so we don't have to worry about that wild, wacky scenario.
Are you saying we got a crazy player out there no one knows about?
Nope, I'm saying that... Who did we have there? Oh, they're not going to tell us who that catch was? I believe that was Schwartz. We're going to call that Schwartz. Ooh, buddy. So Schwartz is still the person on the clock.
person?
Yep. Allen tipsy doodling. That's Knox. Knox, again, is the player in play. If this is a touchdown from the Code Sox red zone, this is going to be a Knox win.
We got a couple knocks in there, so yeah. Oh, Chuck Keller says it was Pittman.
Nope. Well, we've moved past that play, but it was a good Pittman sighting. Good Pittman sighting.
The center was Pittman and you didn't know?
No, that was the penalty. The catch that I thought was Schwartz was actually Pittman. Still Knox. Knox getting a lot of touches on this drive, folks.
Let's go.
If this is a touchdown, Knox is the winner. Woo! Threaded the needle on that one. Is that Pittman? Pittman, folks. If this is a touchdown, Pittman's your winner.
Now's a good time to guess, people.
If this is a touchdown, Pittman is your winner. Oh! Touchdown, Pittman! Well, touchdown Singletary. Pittman winners. Pittman winners.
Okay. I have a conundrum for you.
What's the conundrum?
Is our first touchdown still running at the same time?
No, we didn't do first touchdown today. We've done drives from the beginning.
No, we did a first touchdown before.
I said it right up front today.
Okay, it's done already.
I said it right
We
up.
did one earlier.
I said it right up front that we're doing all drives tonight. Each drive is its own contained contest. So Pittman is the winner. And nobody picked Pittman, so what we are going to do is we are going to give Chuck Keller the square for his keen spotting of Pittman on the drive. And yes, Josh Arnold, Dan would be happy to know that Devin Singletary has been found in the end zone, as a matter of fact. Chuck Keller, tell us what your number is. Tell us what your number is.
You have to put the box on.
Sack drive. Sack drive. Who's going to get the sack? First sack on this drive, folks. We'll put those numbers up there for Chuck. Sack drive and numbers for Chuck coming up. There you go, Chuck. Gotta take it down so we don't miss the sack. We're looking for a sack. Doesn't look like we're going to get one on this drive. All right. For the next offensive series, we're going to do
75.
completions. How many completions will Josh Allen have on this next drive?
Thank you, Chuck.
All right, I've put the completions in the chat. The most completions, how many completions will Josh Allen have on this drive? And for Dan's sake, we are going to go Price is Right rules. So as long as you don't go over, you have a chance to win.
That was the fastest sack drive ever.
It was a 3 and out.
Holy bejesus.
3 and out.
No one won it?
We're working Pew in heavy into the offensive game plan this week. Of course, they're going to come out run heavy on the pass rush down, or the pass rush drive, the receptions drive, all over the place.
You are having a rough time, dude. You okay? Truly's hitting hard.
Hey, I got thrown in today. They told me I was starting when I got to the locker room, thinking I was going to be working the truck today. Oh boy, that was a duck. Who had 0 completions? Anybody?
Everybody was over.
Who was the closest without going over? Anybody?
Without going over?
Yep. Nope,
You
nobody.
can't go over 0.
Well, I guess we have 0 winners then.
All
right.
man.
This
All
drive-
new one.
What yard marker will the Cardinals reach 4th down on? So what yard marker will it be 4th down on for the Cardinals this drive? Okay, so all you have to do is guess what yard the Cardinals will be on when they get stopped to 4th down. Get those guesses in quick. 49 might be a hot number. 49 could be a hot number here, folks.
Thank you, Josh.
If this is incomplete, 49's a hot number. 1st down. 49's a bad number. That's how the stock market works.
Okay.
1 minute.
Stan the trading man.
1 minute it's a hot commodity. Next minute it's bust. Tolles with the very awkward, I'm not going to use my arms tackle there. All right. 2nd down at the 30-yard line. The 30-yard line stock is rising.
Josh Arnold's on that.
The 30-yard line stock is soaring. Looks like the 29 to me, but they're telling us it's the 30. This is an incompletion. We're going to see 30 go parabolic, but instead it's a knife drop. Nobody wants 30 anymore.
They can get pushed back.
They could get pushed back. That is true. Looking at 16 here. Ooh, the action's going to come in heavy on the 2.
Come on, guys.
Here comes 2 shooting up. Oh! Wow, they're counting that as a 6? I would have given them a 4. Somebody's got the 6 in the officiating offices. 6 is the going number.
Was that the 4th?
Nope. We're back to the 4 where we should be. 3rd and goal from the 4. This
So
number.
no 4th down yet?
If they don't gain any yardage here, if this is an incompletion, was that the half? Did they just let the half run out?
What?
They just let the half run. I wasn't even paying attention to the clock, but I'm not a fucking quarterback. Whoops. Sorry about the swear words, folks, but I can't believe that clock management just happened. How do you do that?
Are you serious? And that's
Wow, that's Bush League.
I had a different B word.
You know
for
what's
that,
even
whatever.
crazier is because they let the clock run out, they never had a 4th down on the freaking drive. So we still didn't get a winner. Unbelievable.
Okay, so we've got 2 winners so far. I want to give away a total of 5 today at least. So come on. Second half's got to pick up.
We're working on it.
This is
All right,
baloney.
halftime here, folks. What should we do for the opening
Show
drive
the
of
squares. Let everyone see what squares we're already taking.
What should we do for the opening drive of the half?
First tackle for loss.
No, we're going to be on offense. We don't want to tackle for
well,
loss.
I know that was a suggestion that was made earlier. That was
Longest
awesome.
play. That's what we're doing. Longest play of the drive. Yeah, sorry for the young ears out there, folks. This is why I remain in the truck. You leave me out here on my own, and it's going to get rowdy. The Dolphins are 4-0. Holy cow. I didn't even check their record. It took them long enough to get Tua in gear. Tremaine Timmons out there just letting you know he's still on the team. The only way he can. With a senseless penalty.
All right, are you asking for yards or are you asking for
Longest
a player?
play. Who is going to score the longest
Okay.
play?
Who? Not
Who
the
is
amount.
going to score the longest play? But if
It's
Jason
open
Towles,
for interpretation.
if you guess the yards and you get the yards correct, we're going to give you a square as well.
There
so
you go,
can
guys.
guess the yards
Player or
or the
yards.
player.
Now you got double chance.
It's all in play right now. Andrea wanted to crank up the square giveaways, so we're doing 2 on this drive.
Let's do it. We've been screwed out of like 5 different ones here.
We got to keep track of the play yardages, though.
You do.
I missed that last play.
Longest play of drive.
Yeah. Let's hope there's a longer play than the one that just happened, because I forgot we got to keep track of who gets these long plays. So I'm going to say that right now the longest play was 14 yards to a receiver that caught it and went out of bounds. If anybody's got extra set of eyes on that for us, great. Or we can hope for a longer play. How many people are going to jump off sides on this play? 1, 2, 3. Third guy gets caught.
Still second down.
All right, looking for a long play here, folks. Looking for a long play. Allen breaking out in the open. That's not going to do it. Our unnamed player of 14 yards is still the leader of this drive. Come on, Allen. I need you to help us out here and not have to make us go back to the replay to figure out who had that previous play.
I feel like it's wasting time. Let's get back to the game. What's it doing?
We've got to get the quarterly check-in on Tremaine Edmonds' emotions. It's very important that we know how the middle linebacker feels once per quarter. Okay, folks. We've got a 12-yard play to Singletary. We're going to count that as our play to beat for this drive because we don't know who the previous player was. So currently, Singletary, 12 yards is the play to beat. See, we got Tremaine Edmonds letting us know how he feels over there, coaching guys. We got to get the constant check-ins on Tremaine. He's got his own camera. Little hard snap. Uh-oh. There's definitely the play of the drive so far. We've got 20 yards by Singletary, the new leader of the drive. 20-yard play. At the 35-yard line, too. So it's going to the squeeze is going to be on here quite quickly for getting another play over 20 yards on this drive.
Here's 20, not 23.
Yeah.
I mean, this matters.
It went from the 35. Went from the 35. From the 45 to the 35. Yeah, 20 yards. 20 yards.
Let's go.
Holding more yardage for a superior play to happen. 20 yards is currently our leader.
Let's get a freaking touchdown.
Look at this 30 or 44-yard touchdown play.
Just run.
Oh, face mask. That is going to take away any realistic chance.
How many yards is that?
15 yards on the face mask. That was about 12 yards on the run. But we are inside the 20-yard line, which is going to make it impossible without a loss for somebody to top the 20-yard play by Singletary. So as of right now, we're not accepting any more guesses of 20 or Singletary.
But if you've made a guess already, your first
Yeah.
guess is the one you're locked in with. So changing it doesn't quite work. But, holy moly. Oh. Well, we have the amount. Someone did guess 20.
You know, the way the Arizona offense is playing right here, a touchdown could pretty much put this one away. Ice it. No matter what we do with the playbook, this team does not call pass plays inside the 5, inside the 10. It's crazy. Throw the ball! Throw the ball! Absolutely ridiculous. Now you know they're going to run. Oh! Oh! It's still good! Touchdown, Zach Moss! Just absolutely had to do it the hard way. But it's a touchdown.
So, I'm looking for Moss, but I do have a 20.
It looks like Venice is our only 20.
Yay, Venice.
20, 20, 20, 20, 20. Nope. Nope. All right. Defensive play. Let's go. You know what? I want to get that. Oh, 11 play, 64-yard drive. That was a march. All right, folks. We're going to go with another TFL drive. We got to get this tackle for a loss. I think the only drive that we haven't had a tackle for a loss on was the drive we did a tackle for a loss contest. Get your tackle for a loss guesses in there. First one to get one. Get that Squares picture up there. That's the Squares picture for Venice, our most recent winner. Pick your number, put it in the chat. Andrea will mark it down. The guest colors will be updated for the next game. Okay, folks, first TFL. Looking for a TFL. That's a 15-yard reception. That's an 8-yard run. These are not TFLs. Oh, this little bunch formation could be good for TFL. Oh! Got a clobbering. No TFL, but a good clobbering. 3rd and 2. Third and 2. We'll take the 3 and out, but once again, no TFL. All right, this drive is going to be field goal distance. Field goal distance, folks. What will be the distance of the field goal attempt by the Bills this drive? The field goal does not need to be good for you to win, and the Price is Right rules are in effect. Vince has picked square 23. Venice. Venice has picked square 23.
Yes.
Also known as the K. Davis block.
Chris McDaniels asked, what are we going for again?
We are currently guessing field goal distance. What will be the distance of the field goal attempt on this drive by the Buffalo Bills?
72 yards. They're giving up quickly.
Ooh. Is that an over-the-shoulder catch for a first down? Oh, not counting it.
So the tackle for loss already ended?
3 and out. No TFL. Allen gets hit as he throws. Finds an open man. Is that Brew? Brew with the... Oh, Schwartz making an appearance. Making a Pazda Electric appearance with a 30-some yard gain down the middle of the field. Schwartz powering the Pazda Electric play of the game. Go to Pazda for your electrical stuff, and they will connect the electricity.
You're a great salesman for electric company. You need lights, they'll get you lights.
Okay, folks. If you're rooting for a Super Bowl square, you're rooting for a drive stall. So a few more yards probably put you in play for your number. Price is Right rules are into effect. Got some long field goal attempt guesses out here. These folks know their team.
Mm-hmm.
I like to see a little more effort after my tight end catches the ball than that slow jog towards the sideline. It's just me. Maybe he's throwing it for a field goal attempt. Uh-oh, got a man open. Is that a catch? He's at the 3-yard line. Brew McCoy. Uh-oh, folks. You're looking to go bust on these field goal guesses. Double zeros in play. Venice thrilled with his code socks. Love to see it. Love to see Brew go up and making some plays. He's dropped that pass many times in his short career with the NFQL Bills. First and goal from the 3. Some folks are rooting for field goals here. I'm rooting for y'all to lose. So I want a touchdown. Oh, that's how you get field goals. If you want field goals, that's how you get field goals.
Yeah, Paul Dandler, we're starting them now. There's a whole lot of Super Bowl squares, so we're giving those out throughout the season. So you guys have something to look forward to when the Super Bowl comes around, even if the Bills aren't in. There's a chance you can still win some cool
Second goal.
stuff.
Somebody's doing illegal stuff. It's our guys. We're backing it up.
Robert Williams wants to know, have we ever won a Super Bowl yet?
Once again, the odds for a field goal have doubled since the last play.
Which is so sad.
The odds for a field goal have skyrocketed in everybody's favor. If you haven't guessed for a chip shot, now would be a good time to do so. The 26-yard field goal is in play. And here we go. We're going to get a 26-yard field goal attempt, folks. Who had 26-yard field goal?
26 or under. No one. Everyone went further.
Nobody
we assumed they would
had a
actually
chip
play
shot.
at this point. Everyone's bad, I guess.
Nobody had somewhat faith in their offense. So no field goal it is. Another defensive drive coming up here. Let's go with how many plays it will take to stop the Cardinals on this drive. How many plays? Kind of like how many licks does it take to get to the center of the lollipop? How many plays does it take to stop the Cardinals from getting a score on this drive? To be clear, if they do score, the play counts will still count as well. It does not need to be a stop. Play number 1 is a drop back pass. Penalty on it. That's coming back. Little decline. Little decline. Decline that, coach. No, we're going to take that. First and 20. So that doesn't count as a play, folks. We're not going to count that as a play. Madden doesn't count that as a play. The drive starts over. This is play number 1 on the drive.
I feel like Paul Dandler hasn't been around for a little while. He's asking, we're in the 2024 season? What was the last season he was watching?
I think Paul might be a new guest joining and checking out the stream here. We've been going since the pandemic really got into full play here shortly after the NFL drive, or the NFL draft. We put the new rosters in, simulated get their schedule right, and we've been off and running ever since here to give everybody some Bills community action until the season kicks off. But we're going to keep it going with Madden 21 that comes out on August 21st, I believe. So our season runs until the Super Bowl on August 28th, which is going to be a Plies-a-Palooza. That's play 2 for those keeping track at home. And, yeah, we'll start all over with with the 2020 season once Madden 21 drops.
Explain what they're guessing for now. How many plays is all you have? And we have a few people who go,
How
"What
many
the frick?"
how many plays the Cardinal drive will be before they're stopped? And we got a sack. Is that horrible, Harry? Oh,
that
McGregor.
A stop?
McGregor, that is play number 3, folks.
Is that a stop?
That would have counted as a tackle for a loss if we were doing a tackle for a loss drive, but we are not. So that is the 3rd play of the drive
Alright.
so far.
Venice and Chris, that was a good guess, though. 3 was pretty good guess.
3rd play of the drive. Play number 4, about to get off. We are live with play number 4. Short little gainer out to the flats.
Chuck is saying it was the 4th play.
Might have missed one. Is he counting the penalty? Because we did not count the penalty. That would be play number 5. Another first down, so we're going to get another set of plays. Five. This is play 6 coming up. Play 6 is a sack. Sante Samuel Jr. with the sack party in the backfield. He brought some friends to the show. Epi gets a half sack. That was 6.
Kyle and Chuck are saying there was a play that went off while you were talking.
Oh, I missed one?
All
All right.
right.
So we're
Thank
counting
you, guys.
7. This play coming up here will be play 8. This is why we've got you guys to keep us in check. Play 8. About to take off. Play 8 is another sack. Eddie O riding into the backfield to take down Kyle Murray. Murray hasn't scrambled once this game, I don't think. This has been a very business-like game here for the Bills. Efficiency, no turnovers, not
They
giving up
can't be
anything on
over,
defense. Nope, we're doing the
Okay.
Price is Right rules. That was play 8. This is play
We've got an
9.
8. We've got a 9.
This is play 9.
Oh, is it going to be 9?
Who had a very long drive for the win.
It's your first one you guess, guys. So if you guess multiple times, it's the first one.
That was play 9.
Alright, we got to play 9. Come on, Matthew Manziel, with you play 9. Be the end.
These guys are going on play 10 and they're not even at the midfield yet. Jeez.
Venice, I would love to count your 10. You do have a previous one, though, of a 7 already.
Busted. Just like blackjack. So we're going on play 10 here, folks. Play 10. This is the longest drive to nowhere I think I've ever seen. Oh, we're punting on play 10. 10 is the drive count, folks.
Boo.
Anybody? Anybody?
I don't think we should count this way again, though. This is not fun.
Okay. The closest to it,
I hear you guys, all 4s.
closest to it is going to have to be
Or 9.
Venice at 7.
We have a 9.
Where's the 9?
What are you talking about as the 9? Matthew Manziela's got the 9
I
after
don't
Chuck
see-
said 7.
I don't see that.
16, 55, 55. Matthew Manziela 9 before Jeffrey Jobs says 6 plays,
Look.
not including the punt.
Look, there's no 9 here.
Look up a little higher, yo.
It didn't show
You've
up
been
on
running
9.
this for a while.
Oh, I see. I was using that as the marker. I didn't know. That's my bad there,
Wait,
folks.
how many did you say?
It was 10.
Oh my frickin' holy crap in a hat. Josh Arnold.
Josh
Arnold
on.
called it on the 4th one. Wow. I am sorry, Matthew Manziela. I totally thought you had it. I did not see
Oh, look at that
it.
catch
My
by Lay.
bad.
Holy cow.
Josh Arnold. Woo.
Look at this one. Go up and get that ball, big fella. All right, we're just going to do touchdown score for this drive. Touchdown
Josh Arnold.
score. Yes, Josh Arnold won. Touchdown score for this drive. Josh Arnold winner for the last drive. We're in the fourth quarter here, folks. Bills up by 14. Driving for the salt in the wound touchdown. And you can win a Super Bowl square to August 28th Prize-a-Palooza by guessing who's going to score the next Bills touchdown. They must score on this drive for it to be a winner.
And if this is the one that someone wins, that's the final one for the game. That's the 5. Holy crap, it went fast when the first half was so slow.
Oh, we're punting. We are punting. The drive comes to an anticlimactic end without a winner. So we are going to do a defensive drive. Again, I want this tackle for the loss. TFL, folks. Who will get the tackle for a loss? TFL. We had 3 sacks the last drive, but nobody tackles in the backfield when we got a TFL drive going. There we go. Oh. Looking for a TFL. Murray with the pirouette. Gets it for 6. Oh, it's picked off instead. Is that Bubba? Bubba Bolden with the deflection. Still cannot get our TFL, folks. All right.
Michael, Josh, when is Michaela's birthday? I see we're questioning that as an option. When's Michaela's birthday?
Field goal
We'll see if
distance,
that number's
folks.
open.
I feel confident this drive is going to get us into a field goal. I hope I'm not spoiling anything with...
That's a defeatist attitude.
No, putting the... I think I put the field goal distance in there too quick and let them know that there's a turnover coming. So, this is a field goal drive. I feel it coming, guys. We're going to put the nail in the coffin here. Nice little 10-yard drive, chew some clock, and kick a field goal. So, folks, how far will the field goal attempt be on this drive? Good catch to the sidelines. Brew having a nice little afternoon. Brew having a nice little afternoon. Don't need that. Nice sideline catch, Brew. All right, folks, we're looking for that field goal distance. Dawson says, I don't do field goals. 1st and 10 from the 11. Josh Arnold, I believe 23 was already guessed today.
That was taken by Venice about 10 minutes earlier.
He already got the K. Davis square.
Venice just grabbed that one.
All right. Anyone rooting for field goals? Gotta like that play call. Getting blown up with text messages here in the middle of the stream. Allen, scramble down to the 1-yard line, folks. You got to be a real sour grapes person to keep texting me during the final calls of this game, let alone expect a field goal to happen now. Touchdown! This one's in the books. Singletary says, no field goal winner for you guys.
26 for Josh.
Just gonna keep text messaging me when you know I'm doing the live stream that you were supposed to call.
Number 26.
Not
yours,
sure I
buddy.
agree with that.
Fantastic.
I do agree with routing the Cardinals on the road, though, to go 4-0. Buffalo looking sweet. We did start the season 5-0 last season before we had to win Week 17 to make the playoffs.
Touchdown.
Singletary got the touchdown. So let's not get carried away with the Lutz. As soon as the shout song's over here, folks, I will pull up the schedule. We can get a look at the upcoming games. And boom, shout song over. Now let's get a look at that schedule. All right. Bills taking care of business here. They return home on Sunday night to face the Texans. Then the bye week will happen after the game Sunday night, and Monday we will be back after the bye, and a little extra rest for Ruggs, and the Bills will be back at it against the Kansas City Chiefs on Monday night. That's going to be a big showdown.
Okay, what's our new one? I want one more giveaway before this thing is done.
All right, we need a giveaway on this
I
drive.
want another giveaway. What are we going to give? Come on. Fast. You don't have time to dick around.
If the Cardinals don't score on this drive, we're going to pick a random commenter. A random
Okay,
comment.
if they do score on this drive, what are people supposed to be going in for? It's one or the other. Come on now. Give them two
All they
chances.
have to do is comment on the drive. If the Cardinals don't score, we'll pick a random comment below the comment marker. So, starting as of now, all they've got to do is say "What's up" in the chat, and they're eligible to win a Super Bowl square. Jermaine Edmonds says, "I'm getting somebody a square. These guys aren't scoring." Hurry up and get that comment in. This could be another 3 and out. Oh, stuffed. Rejected. This could be your last chance to put any comment in. Random comments count as comments. What do we got here? What do we got here? Kyler Murray. Around. Oh! That's all she wrote, folks. The Cardinals are not going to score.
So, even if they do or don't, it's still a random, isn't
Let's
it?
give the folks a chance. Keep commenting until the Bills touch the ball. Every comment is another chance to win here. So they're punting. They're punting. And, oh, they're going for it. They're going for it here, folks. So there's still a chance for them to score. We almost prematurely ejaculated this contest out.
Whoa, earmuffs.
Took them down. No, we were talking about the conclusion of the contest.
Nope, that's not what that means.
That is the conclusion of
That
the
is
contest.
not what
It
that
is
word
officially
means.
over. Pick me a comment.
Okay. Random comment. Chris McDaniels. You got your random comment square for your random comment for the t-shirt.
Chris McDaniels, pick your
He would
square.
really like a shirt, by the way.
value.
Everyone's a little interested in the shirts. What's going on with the
The
shirts?
first
Tell 'em
step
where they
to
can find the
the
shirts.
first step to winning a shirt is winning a Super Bowl square. The second step is joining us on August 28th for the Prize-A-Palooza Super Bowl.
Will you put up the...
And then if you shoot right up the middle. Singletary says, "I want to twist the knife a bit." You guys want a breakout game from me? I'm going to give you a breakout game. He's looking for 102. Look at that, right up the gut. 2 hands on the ball, protecting it. That's a man's run right there in the fourth quarter. Put this one away. No, Allen, just get rid of the ball. We don't need to take an extra hits right now. This one's toast. Chris McDaniel's asking if number 56, Daryl Talley, is taken.
Let me double check.
Let's take a look. Sean
56 is available.
Sean Merriman is still out there and ready to be picked up.
56 is yours if you want it.
Once again, we got to get our fourth quarter check-in on Tremaine's emotional state. He's confused. He's not sure what's going on. He's enjoying the afternoon. Don't usually come this easy. Little end around. Oh boy, that's how we lost Ruggs. Oh. Down goes Schwartz. Down goes Schwartz. Third and goal from your 16-yard line, 17-yard line. Good time for the draw. Let's kick this bad boy and fire up the bus. Yeah, I heard Zach and Lindy got a little wild last night, so he called in sick. Here I am, filling in for the boys. Giving out Super Bowl squares. Watching the Bills steamroller way to 4-0. Dropping F-bombs on network broadcasts. Gets rowdy when the Lutz is putting gimme points on the board. I was in that stadium once. That's where I watched Trent Edwards get crushed. And our buddy ended up in the hospital room right next to Trent Edwards.
That's a good way to meet
we were
players.
tailgating and partying next to the stadium a little too hard Saturday night. And one of our good buddies broke his fibula in 3 places when he fell down when we were trying to drag him away before the cops dragged him away. And then we're tailgating. This entire stadium's in the middle of a
You
desert.
guys are freaking insane. You're tailgating another city acting like that
and
and breaking bones.
We're tailgating the next day, and the entire parking lot is covered with blacktop. It's 110 degrees, and you're tailgating on blacktop, and freaking just reflecting and burning, frying you. And I'll never forget one of the guys that was there at a tailgate party. The Bills are 5-1, and they were just on a tear. We thought Trent Edwards
Squish him!
was the future quarterback, and everything was great. This guy looks at all of us at the tailgate, and like the absolute freaking veil of death. What if this is as good as it gets, guys? What if this is the high point of the season right here? Oh, speaking of high point.
Yeah, you do!
Sack, strip,
Yeah, you do!
fumble, Mullen.
Woo!
And
Oh, he's a sneaky one.
The guy's
Everyone
like,
keep an eye on him.
what-
Yeah,
what-
you dance.
what if this is the high point for the season? And then freaking Trent Edwards gets drilled, gets a concussion, turns into captain check down, and I think the Bills end up finishing the season like 6-10. It was an absolute debacle. I would say that might be the absolute low point for me of the drought. There was a lot of other horrible experiences. Many of them involved seeing San Diego games on the road. But as far as just a miserable, insufferable nightmare of a road game, I think that was the
Dude,
last.
you're missing out on the celebration here.
They
You're
won.
talking about your story about
This
your
game's
craziness.
over. This is when you tell stories.
We're having funny. We're having fun times,
This,
dancing.
this is you gotta stay in the truck here. I'm handling the call here. You're rooting and cheering for mop-up points, while I'm giving gold stories about great moments or horrific moments in Bills tailgate drought history.
Yeah, okay, Mullen did awesome. Give him his props.
This one's over.
Smash him! Yes.
It's all over but the crying.
Oh, this is fun.
Nobody wants generic root for football person. They're up by 31. And there's All it is cross your fingers and hope nobody breaks an ankle. No face mask. Just keep the clock ticking. Keep the clock ticking.
Is this the biggest point differential in the sim?
Yeah, it's got to be. If not, it's definitely close. They haven't had too many real blowouts.
Oh, Jason, you have no idea. He's calling you out. You've been dying to get these stories out since the 2021 sim. Dying.
And
Chuck Keller says it is not over until the Cardinals still have this to do their 75-yard over the middle TD. Man.
Another turnover. Trey's got to get his tack on interception. No game is over until Trey tosses one onto his stat pile.
People can have fun still, even when you're winning. You can still have fun.
The only close games to this blowout might be the first 5 games of the 2023 season. They were absolutely mud stomping teams to start the season and then barely made the playoffs. But that's prior to that, like they were always 1-2 score games.
Good call, Tom Dinder. What's up with having the same ref every game?
Yeah, the same dyslexic ref that points the wrong direction every single game.
Like even in the actual league, they have a couple of them that rotate. What's up with this bullshit? Sorry, earmuffs. I know. That's why I'm usually in the truck. Me and the sailor's not good for the Republic.
I think you got to focus on getting your blue marker out and marking off our 5 new squares that we've added tonight. Because this one is over. 1 first down is going to put this in the books. Allen says I'm getting it by the air, but we're going to run a 6-yard route. Why throw the ball there if you're going to run a 6-yard route? Makes no sense.
Can you do a Bill's train horn?
Dan has the train horn.
What?
Dan has the train horn, and for whatever reason, Dan was down and out tonight. He didn't even join us in the chat after he went down. Let's get one more punt in for good measure. A little extra special teams practice. Fun guess. What yard line do you think this is going to go out at here, folks? I'm going to say 16. 16 in play.
Another touchdown.
We got the 7. Who had the 7? Lucky number 7. Chuck Keller had the 5.
Mm-hmm.
Right there. Just need a little friendlier of a bounce. Kyle Murray's had a nice little meaningless day. And then these 2 late turnovers. 3 if you count the strip sack. But just really did nothing. Like, nothing with his feet. Nothing when it really mattered. Just what some might call a dead fish performance. Tick, 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 tick. Let's
Chuck
put
says here's the
this one in the
75-yard
books.
over the middle TD.
No, no, no. We're not giving up any TDs today. Folks, remember, we'll be back Sunday night with the Texans game. DeAndre's former team.
Got a little caught up in the game there. Mid-sentence just...
I really had nowhere else to go with it. So I just faded off. Face mask. You know what I think it is? I think I figured out the ref. So it's every other quarter because he only points in the same directions every time. Like one direction for the entire game is the Bills' direction. The other direction is the Cardinals' direction for the entire game.
That's a messed up play.
So half and half on the opposite quarters, he's pointing in the wrong direction because they don't flip them for the alternating quarters. That's what it finally is. How many extra free plays are we going to give him here? This is
Wow.
face mask fest.
I mean, you are winning by a lot.
So stop face masking people and let the clock run.
Maybe that's why they're doing
No,
it.
this is the computer just giving itself some mop-up points. Oh, we're suddenly at the 9-yard line. Got to get at least one touchdown. The dyslexic ref has the over. We're going to take a timeout now? Oh, jeez.
But if they do get a touchdown,
I'm up
Chuck Heller
37
totally
to
called
6 on you, and you're taking timeouts at my 8-yard line with 30 seconds to go. I'm breaking somebody's knee.
it. Did the Bills win? Oh yeah, the Bills totally win.
That's just how it's going to happen.
Yeah, Paul. The Bills won. It's just
You
the
and your-
Cardinals are saving face.
You and your stupid coach make me run this play
and
so you
there's
can
the
get that mop-up
touchdown
touchdown.
that Chuck called.
I'm
Okay.
hurting somebody. I'm hurting somebody.
Can I make one special
The
request?
fireworks are
from the
going off
truck?
inside.
Can we give Chuck a square? Because not only did he call the yards, he also called the 75-yard.
We already gave Chuck a courtesy square for a Pittman call that wasn't really a call at the point in time.
That was right.
So we've extended a generosity to the man, and quite frankly, I'm not in a giving mood after this defense just gave up a mop-up touchdown for no points whatsoever because this stupid team had to take timeouts. Well, yeah, celebrate it, boys. Celebrate it. You did something there. Yeah, double digits. Absolutely ridiculous.
You're lucky Chuck said he was good.
Chuck's gonna win plenty more squares by the time the playoffs come. It'll be fine. We've got a quota here, folks. Unlike the cops, we admit we have a quota.
I mean, I know, but he had double good luck at the end.
Got to have a quota.
All right, everybody.
Kneel this one down. Get to the locker room. 4-0 to start the season, folks.
Be cool to end. That would have ended on a cool touchdown. Sweet. Come on.
No, instead we ended on a salty mop-up touchdown. That was just insulting. Yeah, I'm not shaking your hand after that, pal.
Dude, you're a bad sport. You
He's
won.
a bad sport. He's calling
You
timeouts on the 8-yard
won.
line, trying to get my guys hurt so he can get them look like he got blown out a little less. No,
No one's
no,
stopping
absolutely
you
not.
from changing your own players.
No, absolutely
Wouldn't
not,
matter
man.
if
I'm
they
not shaking
scored
your
anyway.
hand.
Change
I'm
them
giving
all
him.
out for the guys who never get to play.
I'm giving him the reach and head comb.
They have moms who want to see him play too, you know.
The reach and head comb, folks. There's the win. It's in the books. Kyle Murray's not happy, but he could have probably used his legs a little more if he actually cared about winning. Bills are 4-0. Cruising along. Looking to take on the Texans back home next week. We will see you guys Sunday night. Hopefully the boys will be back. Hopefully Dan's connection will work.
Sorry for being so chatty, everyone.
These Sims don't stop. The show don't stop. But Dan's microphone connections certainly stop from time to time. So, barring a technical disaster, we'll see you Sunday night at the Texans.